Ladies and gentlemen, get the fuck out of here with the hi. Oh, fucking hey. Okay, well, there's no good way to introduce this. Essentially, my friends, this is Katamari. This is We Love Katamari on PS2. And I was looking on Steam and I noticed they have this game out on Steam called Katamari Reroll, which I think is just a remake of the first one. But I want people to see the origins. Where does it all begin? Well, Katamari Damacy begins for me. My story of the game is one weekend, me and my buddy, Pretty God, we're looking for the game to rent, and the Mercenaries, it's not there. This is the Blockbuster era. We're at the game store renting. No Mercenaries 1. No good games either. So it comes down to it. Let's rent a joke game. You know, the kind of game you make fun of and laugh at. And we seen this game. And we were looking at the case and we couldn't make heads or tails of it. And right up until the moment that we put the game in the system, we didn't know what we were going to get. And we got it. And it wasn't that hard to get. It wasn't that hard to understand. So it stayed as a staple ever since. So I'll give you the rundown. Essentially, the game begins. You're dropped into these screens. There's a lot more people on these screens now. I'm in a new game plus sort of situation where so you land in. People are calling out for you to help. So here, for instance, this guy over here is screaming, "Save the pandas!" We take him. He spits out some nonsensical lines at you. The king spits out his nonsensical lines at you. And then boom, the actual game can begin. Alright, so we're rolling for the red pandas. I'm a little rusty, haven't rolled for a bit. But, okay, I guess in this situation right now, the items we roll have value. And we're going to be donating that value to save the red pandas, man. So it's all on me. Ooh, I have some out of control speed I got right there. So if you're not familiar with the control scheme of this game, you are using the 2 sticks on the PlayStation controller to move your Katamari, or your ball here as we'll call it, in whatever direction you need to go. So when you tap it in like that, you'll jump over to the other side. And using 1 stick at a time controls the direction. So if you need to turn, you put this sticks in the direction you want to turn, and there's some skill to it. And it's been a while since I played, so I'm just trying to get my skill back, the tricks back. Alright, so as you start rolling things up, you start to get bigger and bigger. And you're able to roll things up you weren't able to before. Here we go. This is just where I want to be. The market. If I'm looking to get donations for the panda cause, it's going to be here. Oh yeah, now I'm a bit bigger, man. Now I can take bigger donations. Whoa. I wonder what the value of a human life is. See, the problem with being this size, it's really hard to judge like what you can and can't roll up yet. Fucking trees, I can't see. Nice, I just rolled up that whole guy's inventory. Oh yeah, I'm rolling people up. I'm rolling the nation up now. Yeah, then eventually you just get to the point, man, where you can't be stopped. You're rolling it all up, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna do this level again because I definitely need to get my touch back. Ooh, but this ain't bad, I think. $30,000 for the pandas. I can do better than that. I guess the timer doesn't start until you roll your first thing. Alright, Katamari experience. Stay on the paths. Stay on the bike lanes. Oh, gonna get hit by this fucking thing. That's another lesson. If you're gonna get hit by something, use it. Yeah, use the momentum. It's gonna provide you. Another bad habit I do is like, unless it's super important, don't waste time like rolling backwards to get it. Otherwise, you're just killing momentum. So I'm going right down here to the market this time. Because there isn't a lot of nice small things we can get here. I'm a nice size now. I'm gonna go back to the street. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm fucking up. What is this, like a subway? Whoa. Interesting, but there's not a lot of stuff down here to make it worthwhile to waste your time coming down here. On top of that, it looks like you have a hell of a time getting out. Ooh. Ah, I blew it. This is definitely not as good as my first one. I just gotta get better at judging what you can and can't roll up at certain sizes. Alright, boy, there is no price on humans, it looks like just a bunch of question marks. Oh, maybe I guess at the last seconds here, I am getting in the same sort of price ranges. Okay, the 30,000 range, not bad. Okay, I thought it was a significant big failure compared to the first time. No, I can get more for the pandas, man. Ooh, something tells me I should have used the momentum of that car to get pushed over here. The amount of small stuff that was in that subway down here. Let's see if it's worth it when you're small. No. It's fucking definitely not worth going down the subway if you're small. All this crap I can barely even grab. Yeah, like I said, you have a hell of a time getting out of here. Ooh, I guess like that broom is fucking up the way I roll too, so like you also take into account how you dynamically roll. Like if you're not grabbing things in the right part of the ball, if your ball isn't rolled nice, you're not gonna roll nice. There we go. Now I'm getting some size. See if I can get hit by this car here. Oh, it's not as good as I thought. Speed wise. Alright, where's that market? I already got some good size for it. There we go. Those baskets are always a good help. How do I get in that fucking pool? That's where I'd really unleash havoc. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. When you get in your final stages of big, I guess that's when you can hit the city like this. Oh yeah. Okay, my strategy is perfecting. I really want to get in that 50,000 range. We'll play it again, Charlie. Ooh, I'm actually glad I went this way this time. Seems like there's so many more goodies. Takes you right to the market too, which isn't a bad place to go at the start, considering there's a lot of good small items here. A lot of them are really too big for you at the beginning, I guess, too. Fuck, this basket's really messing with my momentum. This blasted sign. Alright, I have an obsession with this market. It's gotta have its purpose, and then we move on. There's the pool over there. I wonder how much time there's left to take it to the streets now. Fucking power pole. Oh yeah. I told him I was going for value. I told him I was going for that pool. Yeah, I literally think I see the entrance to the pool now. No. It's blocked off. It's a tease. It's a waste of time. Dreams of that pool stopped me from my final 50,000 goal. Whatever, that's enough. I played this like 5 times in a row. Okay. Yes, this is a big time donation. The pandas have enough. We're sending these men up to space. Oh yeah, did I mention what happens? So yeah, you talk to the guy, you initiate the level, you start the level, you finish the level, and then they spit more dialogue crap at you. And then You get the stats on it, you know, what it's mostly made out of. It's mostly made out of necessities. 657 objects collected. And then boom. You either, you know, destroy it or throw it up in the heavens or whatever. The one I have up there is smaller than this one, so I beat my old score in a sense. Boom, booyaka, god. I'm giving it a new one. And that, my friends, is Katamari Damacy, if you've never seen it before in the flesh. Hell, you know what? That was so fun and addicting. I just wanted to show y'all, but we're gonna play another. We got two of them calling out. Old lady or young hula hoop girl? Let's go for the hula hooper. Yeah, I don't even read the dialogue boxes, man. It's just not for me. I'm just so addicted to the role. Alright, so he wants me to make one that's just 50 meters or so. Alright, this is a different take on things, I suppose. Normally I'm used to rolling in small houses, but now I'm rolling up whole houses, whole neighborhoods. But he only wants a certain size, so I already think we're a little too big. Okay, yes, I guess I am underestimating things. Oh, okay. There's a whole fucking city over here. Oh jeez, at this rate I'm gonna roll up the whole world. Which is possible, it will get very meta. You can roll up the whole world. Then before you know it, you're rolling up the universe, man. I don't even know where I am. I've rolled myself into the outskirts. Oh my god, this is starting to get a little out of hand. An elephant, bro. I just rolled up an elephant. It's begging for help. You can see it. It's freaking out. It's about to get lost in the rolling, dude. Oh my, we have just reached oh. I went too big. Oh man. I'm getting the beats. Oh, we're not going to be playing that level again. Not after that bullshit. Yes, Stardust, my friend. It wasn't for naught. Alright, maybe if the young hula hoop girl wasn't really our pace, maybe this old lady will be more of our style. Ooh, finally a little choice. Yes, we want as large as possible. It's hiking time. Whoa, 12 minutes? Holy crap. They're really giving me quite the leash on this one. Wonder how big this level is gonna be. Oh shit, with all, I know you really shouldn't stick around in one area too long, but look at all these nice size items that they're giving me here. Especially if I'm gonna have 12 minutes to go at it. Because once you get out into the big world, there's not a lot of small stuff for a small guy like me. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe this has been custom tailored to my will. plenty of small stuff everywhere I roll. Just great. So I'm kind of mastering my stick control a little. Still some stuff I can work on, but I'm finally getting it back into sync. Okay, I got some nice size to me now. This is the awkward part where you're this size, but the camera hasn't changed yet, so you are just kind of still unsure of what you can and can't roll. Here we go. Now that loading screen happens simply because now we're big enough to unlock the next part of the map, which we're gonna hold off going to until we just have another spin around. Just make sure we're really thorough in everything. Don't want to miss any of the easy pickups. There we go. Alright, it's starting to look familiar now. That market is down the road here. Oh, it's closed off for now. You gotta be a certain size to get. Oh, I guess not. A bit of a different configuration. It looks like it's in school janitor mode or something today. Not janitor mode. Fucking gymnastics mode. I can't tell what's going on here. I'm not the right size. Let's just see ourselves out. Alright. I know I was about to comment like, oh, I'm going the same route again. That's not good, but I just changed sizes, so I have to pick up everything I just missed on the same route before that. I was just doing a little trick around the corner there with the seat, with the control stick. I'm yet to match. Yeah, I did it again right there. When you can do a good turn like that with your stick, that's how you know you're getting it back. Okay, this is good. Picking up full people. Not too much opposition to me now at all. And unlike getting donations for the pandas earlier, there is no, we're just going for size, baby. It's not like we're gonna roll these people up and say they don't count like they did last time. Cool, it's loading up the next area here. Honestly, I shouldn't even be tapping X. The more text you load, the longer it takes for the next part to load, essentially. Nah, I'm not gonna waste time in these pools. We're gonna go right down to the beaches. Oh yeah, it's taking us to another little town over here. Interesting. Nice, there was just a group of kids hanging out front of a 7-Eleven essentially. After school on their bikes, I just added them to the master plan, man. Oh, I'm losing time on this wall here. Fuck, let me over. Oh, these cars, bro. I'm not big enough to get cars yet. Oh, construction site, perfect. Oh, I'm not big enough to get that stuff either. What is all this up here? Where am I going? Oh, it looks like some wedding on a hill. Waste of time. Yeah, just gotta stack the people. Oh yeah, I can get cars now. Well, I guess if they're parked. Otherwise, I guess they bounce away if they're a little too big. Oh, full beach over here. Oof. I've reached the metropolis, I think, baby. I can't even roll most of this shit up. I think I wasn't supposed to come here till later. I gotta get back down to that village. There we go. Yeah, there's that construction site I was talking about. Well, I'm just gonna go back to the beginning zone, I guess. And just get everything. Yeah, that's where I started, I reckon. Oh yeah, there's that wedding again. Nice, we just circumvented. We just went, instead of going all the way around, we just went through. time. I gotta get into that other metropolis over there. There we go. Nah, she's big enough to roll over this shit. There we go. No, I can't take those big buildings yet. I guess that's for next time. Nice, nice. Whew, that was good. Now to me, that's what Katamari is about. I cannot follow any of this dialogue, man. Each to their own. I used to be able to. But then, do you know what happened? The love for the rolling happened, and all I wanted to do was roll. And they were hitting me with the bullshit. And anyone who knows me personally knows I don't deal well with the bullshit. So with that being said, I might as well wrap this up and show you what happens at the end of We Love Katamari. Alright, so you beat all the levels, you beat everyone, you talked to everyone, then what happens? Well, a couple things can happen. But what can happen is you can go up here into the heavens. And what is it? What are the heavens? Well, it just shows you your solar system. Yes, these are all the Katamaris you've made. And they're essentially just your stats. It just shows you your stats, essentially. Not much to it than that. So you beat everything, and you're wondering, when is the final level coming? And then this dog appears, and you talk to the dog. And keep in mind, this is all very meta. You've been rolling things up, and as you've seen, you start in a bedroom, then you're rolling up the living room. Now you're rolling up the whole house. Because you rolled up everything in the street. You're literally rolling up the house. You're rolling up the neighbors. Now you're rolling up the city. And now you're rolling up the neighboring city. You're rolling up whole countries. Then what happens? Well, you've seen, we send them up into the cosmos. The Katamaris, they become planets. And you're thinking, well, what does it all mean? Then it's revealed. It's like It's like what they want to do. The destruction, man. What else can I say? Here it is. You're rolling up everything you created to destroy it all. Uh, that's my interpretation of it. If you have a better synopsis, you leave it in the comments. Okay, so we're here. We are our beginning planet, and we're rolling up smaller planets here in our solar system. Now, most of these we made, but I'm thinking, sorry, I'm gonna rephrase that. A lot of these we made, but I'm thinking most of them are filler. Because I have played this game a lot, but I don't remember playing it that much. Like 117 Katamaris rolled. I could say I've done at least like 50, 60, whatever it takes to beat the game without New Game Plus, but nowhere in the 170 range. So now we can ascertain that we aren't even rolling up planets that we created. That'd be one thing if we were just rolling up the things that we made, but no, we're rolling up innocent people that are not expecting this. Oh, and the whole time you're doing this fucking guy is coming up. He's popping up, giving you his 2 cents. I also do suspect, because there was a couple times, because it's not at the very end that the dog appears. A couple more levels show up before the dog. So I'm under the impression that yes, if you don't have not rolled up enough planets or made enough Stardust, it does become impossible to roll this sun up. Thus, you don't beat the game. Because I believe that is what's happening right now. Yeah, I reckon that's what's happening. It shouldn't be taking me this long, this much struggle. So I might as well show you what happens once I failed the mission, although it feels like I'm hitting a new spot on the sun. Like I'm coming up underneath it or something. I don't know. Fuck it, just go for it. Oh, well, you know, we were too big, too small. Oh no, we were just the right size. Alright, yeah, we just rolled up the sun and we just boom. Theoretically, that takes out the universe. The video should end now. And that's it. That's a good game. I enjoy it. I play it from time to time, and if you've never played it before, you know what? I think you're gonna love it. I know I really shit talked the dialogue and all that. It does have its charm, but definitely really unique game. Haven't seen anything like it, and I don't know how that new Steam version plays, but get yourself an old-fashioned PS2, PlayStation controller. You're gonna love it. Randy Wees here. This has been the PlayStation 2 sessions, and this has been the situation.